welcome to Senate in a Minute. I'm your host, Logan Cross, here with Senator Kelsey Kimmes. That took 4 times. Kimmes. And here today we're going to talk about, well, our first topic of business is gender-neutral bathrooms possibly added to the theater building. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so there's been some student expressed concern as well as faculty that there's interest in converting 2 bathrooms in the theater building into gender-neutral bathrooms. So we're working in the beginning stages of getting that on its way.
And you are a senator for the College of the Arts?
Correct.
And what else is going on in there? Can you give us a little peek into Senate life?
So we are also looking for the dance building is needing a water fountain, a fill station, not just a water fountain, but the dancers obviously, you can imagine that you would need water in a fast manner and preferably filtered water. So we're also working on getting them water, which is
basic human necessity to live. And you guys are also working on getting compost in the dining halls.
Yes. I was approached by some senators in the Hillside Dining that they want to work with Senate, and we're passionate about, obviously I think our campus as a whole is really passionate about environmentally friendly things, and the USU went sustainable with their composting. So, and the dining hall produces a mass amount of food waste.
I can 100% advocate for this. I live in Parkside Commons. The amount of food that gets wasted and thrown away. I'm even on Parkside Senate.
Okay.
This is something that people have been talking about in Hillside. The amount of food that gets wasted is insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. You see people throwing away heaps of food, and I'm like, okay, they had a donate a meal or something like that in the first week. I don't think that's even close to anything that would work, but the compost is something that needs to be done. Advocating for that.
Yeah, I mean, I also myself live in residential housing, and the thing about residential food is buffet style, and you take a bunch of different things and you try it, and one of those things ends up being really good, and that's the thing you eat, and the rest you're like, I don't want this so much. And so it's environmentally friendly, food, plant-based products compost differently in the landfill, and they actually produce more pollution. So by composting, we also do something good for the environment, and it can be used for fertilizer. Even the gardens on campus, we're talking about using compost from the USU for those gardens, and we don't have to use chemical fertilizer.
We're just saving the planet here. We're saving the planet one dining hall at a time. And you guys also are working on diversity on campus and global you know what I mean?
Intercultural relations. Yes. So this is something I'm personally really passionate about, and I'm looking at working with the Multicultural Center on this. As most of everybody on campus knows, our campus is very diverse. It's one of the most diverse campuses in the U.S., and we should be taking advantage of that and celebrating our differences and coming together and learning about different cultures, and maybe doing a diversity fair, maybe doing a food exchange where we explain our different foods and different cultures, and opening a dialogue amongst students on campus.
So recently there's going to be a lot of stuff happening soon about getting Monday, Wednesday classes changed to Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. Can you tell us anything about that, or if you guys really have a voice in making that a yes or no?
Yeah, so there's been sort of some confusion what's going on with the policy for Monday, Wednesday, changing to Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. And really, it's already a policy, but implementing the Friday, making people come to class on Friday and cutting. The logic behind it is that it would open up more space on campus, those hours during the day, by cutting classes in half and spreading it out throughout the week would open up classroom space. However, we know that a lot of students work on Friday, they study on Friday, they rehearse on Friday, so we understand that it's a huge concern for students. However, the buck doesn't stop with Senate. like it's not ultimately our decision.
There's a
We're-
higher
There's a
power.
higher power.
There's a higher
We're advocating on students' behalf, and we're included in the process. We have a voice, but ultimately right now the policy and the vote is with the academic board, the academic senate, and so we're waiting to hear back from them, and there's students representatives on those committees and boards, so they are voicing your concern, and Senate is also voicing the concern to that committee. So
And if any student wants to get in contact, get their voice heard, where can they come find you? Like, where can they
Yeah.
get their voices heard?
So that's a huge thing, and as a senator, and I know that my fellow colleagues, we don't know how to serve the students unless they tell us what they need, what they want, what the concern is. And so I'm really glad I got a lot of feedback for this Monday, Wednesday, Friday policy, but we all have emails, and we also all have offices up in the USU at 311. So, and we have office hours. You can email us, you can come visit us in the office, and we would love to hear your questions and concerns. That's what we're here for. We're here to serve the students. So please come talk to us.
All right. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Logan.
You're